In this video, Minecraft are destroying their own video game and servers are shutting down. Okay, but before we get into this video, I want to quickly say I'm giving away 2 Minecraft accounts and it's very simple. To enter, like this video right now, comment your Discord, and you must be subscribed. Winners will be chosen in the next video. One of the most popular Minecraft servers was randomly shut down following many years of bad decisions from Minecraft. But first, congratulations to the giveaway winners from the last video. You're on the screen right now. And if you haven't already, go ahead and join my Discord server because you have a higher chance of getting free Minecraft. Minecraft Java Edition is failing. Minecraft servers in 2023 are not sustainable economically, and if you aren't already aware, the second largest Minecraft server of all time shut their doors for good this last week. If you don't know what we're talking about, we are talking about Mineplex. Now, usually I wouldn't make a video talking about a server shutting down unless it was Hypixel or one of the all-time GOATs. And Mineplex does fall into this category. I'm sure many of you have heard of Mineplex before, and it's quite a household name within the Minecraft community as one of the all-time largest Minecraft servers. So what actually happened? Now, there's been many different videos and many different posts from the community talking about Mineplex shutting down, as it is a pretty big deal. It's actually one of the first ever servers I have YouTube rank on, and it was a very cool server. You know, I remember an Ender Dragon Rush type game mode on that server, which was exclusive for Mineplex, and honestly, it was a pretty awesome environment back in the day, and I'm sure many of you guys probably share some pretty cool memories from Mineplex. So it is a big shame to see the server has shut down. But I want to talk about what actually happened. Now, like I said, there is many videos deep diving into why Mineplex shut down, and again, I don't blame Minecraft purely, but I do think Minecraft has played a huge part in Mineplex shutting down. Now, for many of you, this may seem like quite a shock, but for me personally, this was a long time coming. Now, don't get me wrong, Mineplex has been on the decline for around the last 7 years. They used to, at one point, get around 30,000 players online, which is unprofound. It's insane. At that time, that was battling with Hypixel, and at one point they were the largest Minecraft server. But for me, they go down as my number 2 of all time, being the largest and in general creating some of the best game modes I've ever played in Minecraft. Now, like I said, this decline from Mineplex has been 7 years in the making. If you didn't know, they've been kind of dying for a very long time, so it doesn't come as that much of a surprise that Mineplex shut down. I personally believe it comes down to server sustainability in 2023. Now, let's explain that and actually dive into it. So why did Mineplex shut down? Now, like I said, this is 7 years of a very serious decline. There isn't any YouTubers, any promotion going towards Mineplex. The last time I saw somebody recording on Mineplex was probably in like 2018, maybe 2019. Now, you could put this down to poor ownership and poor management of the server, which is what many other YouTubers have been discussing. And from what I've been told, the owners really weren't connected with the community whatsoever. Now, I do believe Mineplex in the past has partially shut down as well, so it doesn't come at much of a surprise that there's been problems and, you know, the server being reopened and things. You know, it's kind of similar to what's happened with MCSG, but on a much larger scale. Now, I do believe Mineplex maybe got a bit greedy with their server and didn't really invest as much as what Hypixel, for example, were making when they were at their peak of investing. Now, again, this is all speculation and we won't really get the true answer as to why this has happened. However, we can speculate and come to our own opinion as to why Mineplex has ultimately shut down. Now, it was a very abrupt ending. Mineplex didn't make any kind of statement or any kind of farewell. They kind of just closed their doors, which does come across as slightly malicious. You know, maybe it was a bit of an escape. And, you know, from what I've been told, the developers were not being paid. Now, again, I don't want to give concrete facts or say this is concrete fact, but there is a lot of speculation on Twitter and also on other YouTube videos saying that they were owed around $40,000 of development work that wasn't paid to the Mineplex developers from the owners. So if that is the case, it makes a lot of sense that the server is shut down very abruptly, and that is a very poor ending from what I would have hoped would be a quite a nice, pleasant farewell from Mineplex. As, like I said, I've shared some very good memories on this server, and it is a server that, again, I believe has kind of pioneered Minecraft, and also what challenged Hypixel to be the server it is today. You know, if Mineplex never existed, would have Hypixel have been pushed as much as they did to create the best, you know, press product they've created? Who knows? Don't actually know what would have happened if Mineplex never existed. You know, maybe the development of Hypixel would have been much slower. Who knows? It could have been a completely different world and a completely different server we're playing on right now. So, where does Minecraft come into this whole situation, this whole equation? Now, I'm going to be honest with you, Minecraft servers in 2023 are not sustainable. For the most part, most Minecraft servers these days are survival based, very much minigame based, kind of what Mineplex was, but at the same time, they're never going to compete with Hypixel. Hypixel is a juggernaut, and that's not Hypixel's fault. You know, they've created a great product, and they are very in touch with the community, something many servers fail to do. Now, obviously, on top of this, you can't really compare Hypixel and Mineplex. Hypixel have arguably the largest budget in Minecraft history to develop and create servers. They have a full-fledged team, and they're creating their own video game. They are on a different level, so you can never really compare your server to Hypixel. And ultimately, you know, I think Mineplex for the last however many years have been living in the shadow of Hypixel. There was at one point where Mineplex was on top, and that is also down to a lot of content creators like myself who've been making videos on Mineplex. If you remember, there was many of us playing party games together, recording in big parties together, and that's honestly where I saw Mineplex's rise going from. This whole idea that many content creators would come together and record funny mini games together, and that was the OG way. I definitely think game modes like Skywars and Bed Wars that Hypixel introduced definitely helped with pushing themselves past Mineplex, but I think you can definitely put it down to poor management of the server as well. What we saw from Mineplex over the last 7 years is very much natural decline, and I'm not really aware if Mineplex actually added any new game modes or even decides to update the server to the point where, you know, they could compete with a Hypixel once again, but from what I gathered, it's very much just a very dormant server. Like I said, I'm not surprised whatsoever that the server shut down. It is very expensive to compete in this market in Minecraft, and we're going to get onto this right now. Let's talk about Minecraft server sustainability. How is it possible to sustain your Minecraft server in 2023? Well, it's very different these days. You know, back in the day, a lot of servers were kind of decided upon if they had very good developers and if they had a very good strategy in place. Now, if you remember servers like Velt PvP, which were very much pay to win, allowing a very interesting influx of players who want to pay as much as they can to be able to perform as best they can in game and get as far ahead of the competition as possible, and that's no longer possible down to Minecraft's EULA. Now, I do think Minecraft's EULA very much prevents a lot of servers. Now, don't get me wrong, not every Minecraft server is EULA compliant, and the EULA is something that has been around for quite a while now. It's just not many servers really decide to pay it much attention, and ultimately, if you do not comply with Minecraft's EULA, you will get your Minecraft server blacklisted. And there is a Twitter account that actually shows you what servers get blacklisted quite regularly. I think that's pretty awesome. Now, I do believe Minecraft's EULA is there to kind of have a balance, you know, not make servers purely pay to win, and you know, to a degree, I understand. I do understand. However, it is preventing servers from making a mass profit, which ultimately could be what they need to push their server to that next level. And, you know, eventually it gives everyone a fair playing ground. I understand it completely, and it just makes the most sense. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with the server and the EULA law, and I think we're dead here. No, we're not. We're actually alive somehow. I don't even know how to... Okay, we are dead. I do believe that Minecraft make it difficult for a server to be very successful on Minecraft Java Edition. Now, Minecraft Bedrock Edition is something completely different that we're going to get onto very shortly, but what I will say is that I believe it's very difficult to be a Minecraft Java Edition server and make a serious profit and grow to a size like Hypixel. I don't think it'll be possible. And there is a reason we see servers like Hive, Goma, for example. There is many more that have just declined over the years, and it does come down to the fact that Minecraft Java Edition servers have to follow a very strict set of rules, and Hypixel are leading the race by so much because they have the development power behind them to just put different game modes like Skyblock on a whole different level. Now, don't get me wrong, at the end of the day, Minecraft servers are still making a very good profit, but if you're a server like Mineplex, where at one point you have 4,000 players playing concurrently, you are spending a lot of money on server and development expenses, and well, as we now know, Mineplex couldn't keep up with this. You know, it's something that I think at the end of the day, you need to have a very, very big budget, and I also think it comes down to the fact that on Minecraft Java Edition, there is no way to promote your server unless you pay YouTubers or content creators or websites that will put your server on a server list to really get it out there and compete with Hypixel. It's virtually impossible to build yourself a very large server in 2023, a very large established server, unless you want to break the EULA laws, which when you get to a certain size as a server, you will get banned, you will get blacklisted, and that is what happens with some servers like the Archon and a few others. You know, it happens quite regularly. You just don't really find out about it because at the end of the day, this is all information that doesn't really get publicized too much. And like I said, there's only a Twitter account that shows you when servers get banned. And again, many servers bypass this just by changing their IP. So at that point, it doesn't even matter matter. And what I will say is that I think the EULA system is a very failed system. Now, there is a big reason why many of these Java Edition servers have then switched over to Bedrock. And we're going to talk about Bedrock because I don't know all of the logistics behind it, but what I do know is that it is very much easier to have a Bedrock server running than a Java Edition server. And Minecraft do take a percentage of profit from these Minecraft Bedrock Edition servers, and they get promoted on the marketplace and a very specific server list that you kind of should really have on Java Edition. I think it would be pretty cool if you had the same server list as you do on Bedrock Edition. Basically, you have like the most popular servers on this Bedrock Edition, and it kind of just shows you what is good, and I think that's pretty awesome. On Minecraft Bedrock Edition, Minecraft are taking a very serious percentage of profits that the server generates for them to be allowed to do certain things. Now, again, I'm not 100%, but I do not believe that the EULA has the same set of rules on Bedrock Edition, where it's, you know, you can't have pay to win. I do believe there is a set of rules, but I think it's slightly different, and it actually favors Minecraft servers more, which is obviously Minecraft's plan to ultimately push all of these servers towards Bedrock Edition, and that's been the plan for years. It's why Hive have done it, it's why a lot of these servers have done it. Even Mineplex Bedrock Edition was very successful. And again, this is all my own opinion, but I do believe that Minecraft servers are a failed project in 2023. I don't think we will ever see a server grow to the heights of Hypixel out of the blue, especially a server we don't even know anymore. I remember when many creators were making videos talking about Tubnet, and that's a server that is on the latest version of Minecraft to my knowledge. A lot of creators were promoting it. It was Tubbo's server. Now, again, this is a server that had great potential, and as far as I know, they don't get the players that you would have expected them to get. I don't know. I think it's only a couple hundred. I mean, that's obviously great, but that's what my point is. Even with a server that is very generated by content creators, it doesn't really go to show that it doesn't transition well into player count, and I don't really know what gets players anymore. You know, Hypixel is such a household name. Obviously, it's a server I enjoy playing on, and you know, that's purely because I don't really PvP as much as I used to. You know, I just kind of enjoy doing my own thing and playing some Bed Wars or Sky Wars. Now, we have spoke a lot today, but again, I am quite passionate about this because I do believe Minecraft servers are a failed project. They are very much not sustainable in 2023, and I would like there to be a change. I would like Minecraft servers to be naturally promoted by Minecraft themselves, and, you know, not rely upon all these content creators to make videos about talking about it. And this guy has just done a phenomenal job here on my bed. Goodbye. But that's essentially where I find myself with this whole situation. I do think it's quite sad that Mineplex is shut down. Like I said, I'm not surprised whatsoever. I think this is a long time coming, and I'm sure many of you guys watching this, you know, probably some of you never even got to enjoy Mineplex. In 2017, this was even at its decline back then, and that's kind of when I enjoyed playing Mineplex, I would say. I don't know if there's that many videos on my YouTube channel of Mineplex. Maybe there's a couple, but it is very sad, and it's also very sad to see that there was no proper tribute paid to all of the members, all the players that really enjoyed themselves on that server. Now, having said that, I would like to see a Minecraft server challenge Hypixel. I still would like to see that. I don't think it will ever happen, but I want to know what you guys think about that in the comments. I've been rambling on this video, and again, like I said, this is quite a passionate video for me to make. I am a very big advocate for, you know, kind of changing the way Minecraft is, and, you know, trying to rejuvenate Minecraft Java Edition, because I do think it's very much a failed game, and I think one day Minecraft Java Edition will just shut down. I do think that. I think Hypixel will eventually be fully put on Bedrock Edition. Again, I don't think this is going to happen overnight, but I can see it happening in the future. And I know a lot of you might think I'm crazy for saying that, but I do just think eventually everything, especially with Microsoft owning Minecraft now, I do think the game is just getting pushed more towards Bedrock Edition. And that's obvious, you know, because obviously people that are using Xbox, you know, there's probably just as many people using Xbox as there is people that play this game. But yeah, that's my prediction of what could happen over the next couple of years. Everything gets put onto Bedrock Edition, and we'll just see if that actually happens. I mean, that's a pretty random prediction. I mean, there's no evidence to really suggest that. Minecraft is, you know, still a game that people enjoy playing. You know, there's still a lot of servers that are quite successful, which just, I don't really know about them. I'd actually like to know what is the most popular premium Minecraft servers, you know, not free Minecraft, the actual Minecraft that you can play on right now. I'm very much interested to know. Oh my god. Rest in peace, Mineplex. I need to get off Minecraft.